How's it going, man?
How you doing, man? Not too bad. How are you?
Pretty good. How old are you, bro?
21.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
I can help you, man.
So my ultimate goal is, I'm a powerlifter at the moment in training,
Awesome.
and also my first competition will be in 12 weeks.
Pilot?
And 12 weeks, that's when my first competition is.
So wait. You said you're a
Wait,
pilot?
powerlifter.
Power lifter. Okay, got
Yeah, there
you.
we go. Yeah. And my ultimate goal is obviously because I have no experience yet, so I want to coach people eventually, and obviously there's no reason why I can't do it now. Obviously, help people get in shape, which I sometimes do TikTok lives, and obviously people just ask me questions. And obviously, when I do my competition, and obviously I'm pretty strong, so when I with the numbers I get, obviously I want to help people get stronger with those obviously the free lifts. And my goal is just to grow the Instagram as well. I've got about 9k. I want to get to 10k. It's taken me a while, but I've collabed with people are giving me advice. Obviously, it's consistency. I will have about 50 posts on Instagram as well, and obviously it takes time. And all the people that have loads of followers have like 200 plus posts. So I just want you to have a look at my Instagram mainly, and if it looks okay, and obviously what I've done at the moment, I do gym skits and obviously just strength advice at the moment.
Okay. So can I
Yeah.
see, can you send me your Instagram name handle?
Yes. I'll type it in the chat now. It is Carlisle Reps, and there we go. Well, yeah, I think my main problem with Instagram is engagement. TikTok's a lot better with that, but it's mainly that on Instagram which I've been struggling with.
Okay, 1 second.
But I say the views are somewhat okay.
12 weeks out, IPF, U74, gym skid, strength stip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help people. That's not going to work.
No.
All right. Simply because there's nothing that they find value in that bio.
Okay.
You guys underestimate bio, man. That shit matters a lot. Like
Yeah, definitely.
you guys be sleeping on a bio, bro. When somebody lands on your page, they need to know like the first place they go to is your bio. So you guys are like thinking that the bio is some like hidden thing. It's at the top of your page. So your bio needs to describe who you're trying to help and what problem you're trying to help them solve. So this is just mostly stuff about you. 12 weeks out, it's just you. How can you specifically help people get stronger or whatever the goal you're trying to help them reach in better shape, leaner, more aesthetic, using powerlifting? That should be your goal. I help a specific avatar get stronger or leaner or more fit or whatever specific problem. I help moms struggling to lose excess body fat fit their genes through powerlifting. I help moms get their confidence back after pregnancy through something like you can break that shit down as specific as possible and know who your target audience is, and that's who you're going to be making content for. Okay. Now the content I can already tell. It's all over the place. You're doing skits. You're doing
like gym advice. I like exercises, and that's the top right. It's one of the collabs I did. Then it's mostly kind of just powerlifting stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, it's nah, bro. Not gonna cut it. No. All right. The fact that you got 9,000 followers is actually impressive. Because I mean, let me see this. This is a collab.
No, that was kind of the one I thought of that obviously helped with engagement, which it clearly worked because that's my most viewed video.
So what did you talk about in here?
So this one is just obviously as you can read it. What's something you did to get past your bench plateau, and obviously help people in the comments. Which obviously go through comments, people gave advices of what they did. This is just the idea came in my head, and obviously it worked. Then I've had people tell me once you get a valid video, you should kind of somewhat copy it and try to make different ideas out of it.
But
Again,
okay. So the reason why this content is not something I would replicate per se,
yeah,
is because it doesn't establish you as the authority. So
yeah,
what I would have done differently was here's why here's why here's how I got through my bench plateau, and it
yeah,
be read the comments, meaning go look at the 5 things that I did to like I can give you a format right now that'll work.
yeah.
You show you struggling with some part of powerlifting, and then in the comments, you're telling people what you did to overcome it. Boom.
Yeah.
Pain point, which is the hook.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that watches that video that is going through that same pain point is going to identify with that hook of you struggling, and then the solution will be what they see in the comments.
Okay.
And
Then,
in the caption, my bad, in the caption. And now they're going to be reading the caption. I literally did videos like this that went viral. You guys don't believe me? Watch. I'm gonna show you motherfuckers that I'm a master at social media. Watch this shit. I took the fitness content. I said, I'm bored. Let me just go viral with fitness. Watch this. Some formats that I did with fitness by myself, just to show you that this shit works, and I'm not just making it up. Let me show you guys. Let me show you some formats that I did myself. I'm gonna start off from the beginning. I did around 3 or 4 posts like this. Look, this one right here. Boom. When I need 50 grams of protein and under 500 calories per meal to lose, here are 5 meals I eat on repeat. I made this entire video myself. 800,000 views. The caption was the value. You know why it worked? This is proof of concept. You know why it worked? Great physique, attaching the pain point in the hook, meaning the caption of the video was a hook. It's a specific pain point that people are going to face. Anybody that is struggling, right, to get grams of protein and they want to lose fat, they'll see somebody who's ripped telling them the solution in the caption. 800,000 views. Let's go back to this. I just want you guys to start thinking like thinking with value. Let me show you another one. Let me show you the next one. This one, 1.9 million views. Not making this shit up. 22,000 likes. Right? Same thing. If I was a skinny guy, if I was skinny trying to build muscle while staying lean, I'd eat this 2,000 calorie meal plan of 150 grams of protein. Hook, ripped guy, read the caption. This shit is easy. Just one format. There are hundreds of formats. There are so many different formats. This is why I say, if you want to learn personal branding, learn from somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing and has proof. I'm gonna show you another one in fitness that I did. No, I even did this with dating. Same format. Women chase all men who have this. Handsome guy that's dressed well. Read the caption. 1 how many million views? 1.7 million views. Copy. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys the sauce. 800,000 views. 10 innocent habits that are secretly ruining your life. See the caption. That is 3 posts with over 800,000 views. Let's look at how many followers this brought me. This post right here got me 781 followers. Okay, the previous one, where was it? Let's start off. This one, it got me, this was 1.7 million views. 1.7 million views, it got me 2,300 followers. And the other one, that was 800K. Where is it at? Was it this one? 1.9? This was 1.9. This got me how many followers? 1,400. Like, bro, I'm telling you guys, I'm a master at this shit. If you want to learn how to build a social media brand, learn from somebody who's been doing this shit for a minute. Okay. So once again, instead of you trying to figure this shit on your own.
Yeah.
All right. For you guys who are watching, click the link in the chat, apply to join the inner circle. Not only do you learn from somebody who's been doing this shit for a while, but I understand what works and what doesn't work with content.
So Fit. So you're saying longer videos with obviously, let's say tomorrow, because I like to write down what I'm going to do for a video tomorrow. So for example, tomorrow I write down obviously the best way to improve your deadlift. So
Mhm.
instead of me explaining that video, you think just read the caption and explain in the caption what's the
So
best way to
the
improve it.
whole goal, the whole goal, right, is you want the user to find enough value to where they're watching time and
Yeah.
time again,
Hmm.
right? Or they're engaging. So you need to
Yeah.
find formats that are working that allow the user to do that. So what is going to make this person intrigued enough to be able to listen to my content, find value from it, share, comment, follow? Okay? That's what you got to be thinking
Yeah.
about. But the thing is, you can't. It's gonna take some time. But there's no need for you to
Yeah.
try to
Definitely.
reinvent the wheel. What are you doing for money right now?
Work.
How
Got a
much you
job
make?
in a year, maybe 30K, maybe in the UK. So that's about what 40 in America,
Yeah.
40 something. Yeah.
So I mean,
But again, I want to.
you
Yeah.
got some work to do. But the fitness
Definitely.
stuff,
Definitely.
and man, with
Hmm.
9,000 followers, bro, you should be. Listen, you don't need a billion followers to make money. Don't let these people
That's
confuse
true.
you. If your content is good enough and you're solving a specific pain point, you can have 1,000 followers and be making 10 grand a month.
Yeah.
Believe me.
So yeah. So you think doing content like how you've done it, just not as like speaking as long as I am,
No,
because
that
that's
was
the
just one
no.
format. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's one
saying
format.
that was just one.
Yeah,
I
and
was
that's
trying
what.
to show you an example. I'm not saying that
Mhm.
that's gonna work necessarily for you, but I'm showing you an example. I'm not, guys. Please stop with this quick fix thing. I'm showing you an example of a type. I can show you another type of video that I've done that's gotten millions of views.
Yeah, I've seen loads of people do this kind of formats and it's worked for them, and they keep doing the same thing. Obviously, I think I've got his name on Instagram, but he talks in a certain way, and he obviously gives people health tips as well, not
Mhm.
just gym stuff. But yeah, it works for him the way he kind of does it.
Yeah. So you got to figure out
Yeah.
what are your unfair advantages.
Hmm.
Whatever your unfair advantages are when it comes to a personal brand, that's what you take advantage of. I'm not going to sit up here and bullshit y'all and tell you that
Yeah.
life is fair. No, life is unfair. Whatever your unfair advantages are, use them. If you got a tremendous physique, use that shit. If you're very knowledgeable, figure out how you can use your knowledge and let that be the focus. If you are very good with visuals and all that stuff, let that be your advantage. There's so many different. I can literally like, I'm not gonna do it right now, but there's so many different ways to succeed at this shit. So many different ways. And I'm telling you guys, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I've been doing content since 2018, even before COVID. Like I'm like, show me somebody else on the internet right now that's telling y'all this shit for free. Show me one person on the internet right now that is telling y'all this shit for free. But we only got 400 people watching. Craziness. Free. But if it's for how can I improve my physique? Motherfuckers want to show up. But how to make some money, guys disappear. And then they want to, anyway.
Yeah.
Go and don't reinvent the wheel. Figure out what
Yeah.
your unfair advantage is. All right. And then use that to your advantage. Okay, man?
Okay. Okay.
All
Thank you.
right. All right. Show me a content creator right now that is showing. I did this shit with dating. Now I'm doing it with business. That is why these motherfuckers want to make hate videos on me because they can't keep up. You can't fucking keep up.